Hello everyone! Apple has announced its new iPhone 15 series. Every year, at the same time, we find ourselves asking the same question. Is this phone worth buying? Should we upgrade to it? We'll try to answer these questions through this preliminary comparison, based on what Apple has stated in its annual event. First, the external design. The new phone comes with a frame made of 5th-grade titanium, which means increased durability and toughness, with curved edges that make it more comfortable to hold. Apple has replaced the mute button with a customizable button for more functionality, instead of a dedicated button for a single function, which is locking and unlocking the sound. The phone is available in gray, silver, black, and gold colors. On the other hand, the previous iPhone 14 came with a glossy stainless steel frame with sharp edges that bothered many users, especially considering its relatively heavy weight. It was available in deep purple, gold, silver, and celestial black colors. Second, the screen. The iPhone 15 Pro Max features a 6.7-inch Retina OLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, protected by a ceramic shield glass layer. Its predecessor had a 6.7-inch Retina OLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate and a pixel density of 460 pixels per inch, also protected by a ceramic shield glass layer, covering 88.3% of the phone's front. Third, internal hardware. Apple equipped its new phone with the A17 Bionic Pro processor with a 3nm architecture, providing a 10% increase in phone performance, along with a graphics processor capable of ray tracing technology for gaming. It also comes with 8GB of RAM and various internal storage options, starting from 256GB. As for its predecessor, it had the A16 Bionic processor with a 5nm architecture, 6GB of RAM, and storage options starting from 128GB. Fourth, cameras. There's a significant upgrade in the camera system of the new phone through digital processing improvements and multiple lenses. The front camera has a resolution of 16 megapixels, while the rear cameras include a 48-megapixel primary camera capable of recording 8K videos at 60 frames per second, a 24-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera for macro photography, and a 12-megapixel optical zoom camera with a 120mm focal length. These are all details we will verify once the phone is available for testing. As for the older phone, it had a 16-megapixel selfie camera and rear cameras with 48, 12, and 12 megapixels, respectively, with 4K video recording at 30 frames per second. Fifth, battery and charging. The new iPhone comes with a 4,850 mAh battery and supports 15W charging with a charger not included in the box. Apple has also changed the charging port from Lightning to USB-C, promising faster data transfer, a first for its phones. As for its older counterpart, it had a 4,423 mAh battery with 15W wired or wireless charging support. 6. The price. The new phone starts at $1,199 for the 256GB model. The previous year's model is currently available for $917 on Amazon in the United States. In conclusion, whether this phone is worth the upgrade depends on your individual circumstances. If you have a phone that's over 2 years old or more, upgrading to it will likely feel like a significant improvement. However, if you already own an iPhone 14 Pro Max, I would only recommend upgrading if your work depends on it, or if you're a dedicated video gamer. The decision is ultimately up to you as the buyer.